Hello, proactive few. Is this the beginning of the end of the EU? Verhofstadt has admitted that the EU is not working and makes a plea for a meeting about the future. Please support our efforts by subscribing and turning on the notification button after hitting the like button. Guy Verhofstadt has pleaded with the EU to urgently hold a conference to discuss the future of the Brussels bloc as he warns European values are beleaguered on all sides. The chair of the Brexit Steering Group tweeted, "Russia and Turkey, Hungary and Poland, Moria and Minsk. European values are beleaguered on all sides and the EU is late to act. The conference on the future of Europe is needed more than ever." What does the EU stand for, and how do we stand stronger together? Mr. Verhofstadt, an advocate for the federalization of the European Union, is referring to unrest and political crises across Europe. Yesterday, Greek police fired tear gas at migrants who were protesting in the Moria camp on the island of Lesbos. Many of the 13,000 migrants in the camp were left homeless after their camp burned to the ground on Wednesday. The camp was set alight during riots between migrants and police. In the Belarusian capital, Minsk, dozens of female protesters have been detained after attending demonstrations to demand the release of opposition leader Maria Kolesnikova. Now the 38-year-old is in jail in Minsk on a charge of undermining national security. Vladimir Putin has firmly backed Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko's crackdown on any opposition to his position. Mr. Verhofstadt has also mentioned Hungary, where another possessive leader wishes to consolidate as much power as possible. Prime Minister Viktor Orban wants Hungary's parliament to pass an emergency bill this week that would give him sweeping powers to rule by decree, without any clear cutoff date to his reign. In Poland, whom Mr. Verhofstadt mentioned, there have been increasing calls for a Polexit, as well as growing far-right sentiment. In Poland, the Pro-Right to Life Foundation has been chanting homophobic slogans and putting up posters linking homosexuality to pedophilia. During last month's election campaign, Polish President Andrzej Duda said the promotion of LGBT rights was an ideology more harmful than communism. And then there is the ever-present eye of Vladimir Putin in Russia, who sees Eastern Europe as within Russia's rightful sphere of influence and dominance. Because of Russia's history of being invaded by European powers, Mr. Putin and Russian governments, in general, will always seek a buffer zone in Eastern Europe. Mr. Putin still has some political and economic leverage over former Warsaw Pact nations in Eastern Europe. This is particularly controlled through the natural gas that Russia supplies to Europe through pipelines that run through Poland. Please subscribe to our channel to avoid missing future videos. Do you think the EU will go their separate ways someday soon? Please let us know your opinion in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.